In Annapolis, the words that best describe the state of the city this year are resilient and poised for a comeback. What defined our city since the last budget presentation and the State of the City address was the COVID-19 pandemic. With a main focus on public health overriding all of our decisions, we focused our efforts on getting ourselves informed and keeping residents informed. When the state of emergency was initially declared, we brought our health officer, Dr. Nilesh Kalyanaraman, in to help us understand what was happening. We wanted residents to be alert to the public health threats posed by the deadly virus known as COVID-19. As part of that process, we must thank our public safety team, Annapolis Police, Annapolis Fire, and the Office of Emergency Management for their work on the front lines of the pandemic. But we can't forget our Department of Public Works employees who kept clean water coming out of our city faucets and our sewer lines cleared. Our transit workers who brought health workers and grocery clerks to their jobs. The trash was picked up and construction permits issued. The city kept going, serving residents and businesses. We were all alarmed by the public health threat that COVID posed, but we all kept going. We then set our sights on helping businesses by founding the Small Business Recovery Task Force, establishing recovery zones so that people could come back to our small businesses in a way that was safe and allowed for our businesses to expand their capacity. The Office of Economic Development hosted seminars for grants and one-on-one consultations for businesses. They created a small business hub and continued to welcome new business to the city with official ribbon-cutting ceremonies. Through our work with the Take Care team, we inform residents about the public health crisis and put a lens on health equity in the African American community and Hispanic communities. Meanwhile, residents sought out ways to keep themselves entertained. Our city parks were more utilized than ever before. Parents explored camp offerings through recreation and parks. Our One Annapolis team and the Annapolis Police Department so that their children could have a safe and fun learning diversion. Along the way, those Annapolis kids learned to paddleboard, fly a drone, to program a computer, to sail on the Chesapeake Bay, and much, much more. The creative elements in our community work on murals showcased the city's ongoing commitment to the arts and to public art. As the year wore on, we continued to take on the public health crisis, converting our Pip Moyer Rec Center and places like the Annapolis Police Department and area churches into COVID testing sites. We all learned to master video or virtual meetings, and residents got used to new processes and ways to do business with our city government. We were proud to cut ribbons on a brand new $4 million Kenneth R. Dunn Municipal Pool at Truxton Park to start the rebuild of Newtown, to take the next steps towards the rebuild of Hillman Garage and City Dock, and prepare to construct a new home for our public works, to see the new tennis and pickleball courts in play, all the while continuing to meet our accelerated goals to repave miles and miles of roads and resurface miles of our city sidewalks. Our next step is to ensure the continued public health by helping our residents get vaccinated. It is the way we get to the new normal of Annapolis in the 21st century. We look forward to a robust summer and fall for our residents. with a return to events and celebrations, commerce and community. Thank you for sticking with us throughout the COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you for supporting each other, supporting our city workers, and showing kindness to one another.